If you want a dream, you study everything about the dream. You talk the dream, you live the dream. You've already imagined it. You've seen it already forward, and all the stuff kind of works together.
If you wanted your dream job and was starting from scratch, describe exactly what you do to get hired immediately. Like, can you like step by step, maybe in a minute or less?
So if you want your dream job, you first have to be able to articulate what that is. And you have to be able to tell me specifically who's that with, where it is. It's got to be probably local because you're probably going to want to get over and see those type of people. You then identify who it is specifically in those companies you need to know. You then go out and then you immediately tell, your who, all the people to which you do, who are those? Your mom, your dad, your uncle, your coaches, your teachers, anybody that ever had anybody who ever liked you. And you just start to tell all these people, your neighbors. Most people see their friends and their family as, they don't see them as resources and conduits to their dream. It's a big mistake. Of course they are. And so they have no idea. God's really got humor. He created these people, and the people you think that are just a beer drinker with you, that you have nothing. There's no way this person's very successful. Yeah, but you didn't know his brother wasn't. I mean, his brother's the guy. And so once you identify that, and if you want a dream, you study everything about the dream. You talk the dream, you live the dream. You've already imagined it. You've seen it already forward, and all the stuff kind of works together. And then you set up a meeting through one of your people, and then you start talking about how much you know them. You've seen every video they've ever done about them. You know everything about them. And then they're so impressed because what? Most people are hiring for just passion. Somebody who loves it. Then they do anything. Listen, what wouldn't I do? I mean, what's one of my favorite stories? Steven Spielberg. He jumps over the Paramount, things, goes in, gets a cup of coffee, and goes into the main producer and gives him a cup of coffee. And the guy goes, "Wow, thank you." He says, "If you bring it next time, bring me a couple creams extra." Next morning, over the thing, doesn't have a job. He sneaks over, gets it, puts in 2 creams, gets it to him. He goes, "Wow." He goes, "Listen, I got a problem today." He says, "I didn't get my laundry." He said, "I got 20. Would you go get my laundry?" He says, "Here's $20. Yeah, sure." Comes back, got the laundry done. Okay, comes in the next day, he's bringing the coffee. He goes, "I can't believe it. But you've been doing this." He says, "You work here?" He says, "How do you have time to come over and do this for me? This is great." He says, "Don't answer that. Here's what I want to say. My associate producer is not here. All they really do is just get me coffee. They're out today. I want you to do that job." And that's how he got to start. Come on.
Wow. Folks, I hope you're listening to that. That's an incredible story.
and that's my thing is, hey, what wouldn't I do for a client of mine? There's no too low. My client turned to me. So I started out, I got every one of my daughters, no matter what, they were all waiters or waitresses. Why? Because I want to see everything that possibly could go wrong in a room and be able to handle it with ease and smooth and seamless. And then so is anything different about my job today as an executive recruiter? I'm just a waiter.
Yeah, we're in the service business, basically.
That's it. Serving,
same idea.
Making a great experience for someone. That's what you're talking about.